In this video, we're covering dividing integers. So when you're dividing integers, it works the same way as multiplying. So if you have a positive divided by a positive, you get a positive. A positive divided by a negative, you get a negative answer. A negative divided by a positive, you also get a negative answer. And then a negative divided by a negative gets you a positive answer. So again, the same rule applies. If both numbers have the same sign, the answer is positive. If both numbers have different signs, the answer is negative. So, to summarize again, positive and a positive makes a positive and a negative makes a negative and a positive makes a negative, and finally, a negative and a negative make a positive. So, if I have negative 6 divided by negative 3, that'll get me the answer of 2. 6 divided by 3 is 2. Both have the same sign, so my answer is positive. If I have 12 divided by 2, the answer is 6 because both are positive. Now, if both numbers have different signs, the answer is negative. So if I have negative 6 now divided by 3, well, 6 divided by 3 is 2, but with their signs are different, so my answer is a negative. Same way if I had 12 divided by negative 3, 12 divided by 3 is 4. They're different signs. My 12 is a positive, my 3 is a negative, so I get negative 4. So here we need to simplify each quotient. Remember, quotient is just a name for dividing. So 20 divided by negative 5. So 20 divided by 5 is 4, but we have a positive here divided by a negative, which means we'll end up with a negative answer because they're both different. If I go negative 8 divided by 2, we have a negative divided by a positive, so my answer should be a negative, and negative 8 divided by 2 will be negative 4. Negative 21 divided by 3, we have a negative divided by a positive, so we get 7, negative divided by a positive is a negative, 21 divided by 3 is 7, but it's a negative 7. Finally, 16 over 4. Remember, fractions are the same as division, so this is the same as having 16 divided by negative 4. And we have a positive divided by a negative. So our answer will be negative because they're different signs. So 16 divided by negative 4 is negative 4. Now we have negative 12 divided by negative 2, or negative 12 over negative 2. Negatives can cancel out. 12 over 2 ends up being 6. So to recap, when we're dividing, they're the same rules as when we're multiplying. So if we have a positive divided by a positive, we get a positive. Positive divided by positive is a positive. Positive divided by a negative is a negative. Negative divided by a positive is a negative. And finally, a negative divided by a negative is a positive. So if both numbers have the same sign, the answer is positive. So same equals positive. If both numbers have different signs, then the answer is negative. So different equals negative. Same, positive, different, negative.